Hi everyone, I'm here with your weekly reading from the 18th of March to the 24th of March. This reading is going to cover the energies of the entire week. What is it that you can expect? What is the guidance that is really coming through for you? So if you're someone who wants to know what your week is really going to look like, then definitely keep on watching. For those of you who are new to my channel, I welcome you. My name is Mansha, and if you enjoy this reading, quickly hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any more of my readings. Personal readings are also open, so if you feel drawn to getting a personal reading, you can connect with me via DM on Instagram at the Tarot Whisperer, or you can email me at thetarotwhisperer@gmail.com. Now let's have a look and let's see what is the guidance that's really coming through for this week for all of you. What is it that you can expect in this week? So I do see some stress, I do see some anxiety, which perhaps has been coming, from the past few weeks itself. But I definitely see that that is going to sort of come to an end. And I will also tell you how that's going to come to an end. Wow, we see the Four of Wands showing up here as well. And we see the Chariot. So, I feel that for anyone who has really had quite a lot of struggle in the past few weeks, I do feel, there has been some anxiety, there have been some stressful situation or factors, in your life. And those could also be something that have been affecting your, mental health. They could be affecting the way that you're sleeping. In addition to that, it could also affect the way that, you have actually been doing things. So it could have been affecting your productivity at work or, with respect to other people as well. The guidance that is coming for you this week is to really balance yourself. You need to understand whether it is a work-life balance, whether it is, other kind of things which are out of balance in your life. Balance is something that is going to be very important for you in this week. The art of balancing, the art of understanding, that things sometimes need to go a middle way and it cannot always go your way. That is that understanding that you should have in this week if you want to see things really move forward, if you want to see success, if you want to see clarity. These are things which are very important for you. With the world coming through, I also see that there are some kind of endings, which are coming for you. These are not necessarily going to be bad endings, because I do see they will be followed by, a new beginning as well. This ending is coming perhaps because this particular situation or this particular job or this particular relationship has given you everything that it needed to. Now it's time for you to really evolve. It's time for you to grow. And that is the reason you are being guided to not hold on, to not attach yourself to this. You are also being guided this week to really use your voice in every situation. Don't wait for someone else, to interpret what you are thinking. You need to start being very, very clear in your communication. This can be with your partner, this can be with your family member, this can be with some friends, this can also be at work with your colleague or with your bosses. The Queen of Swords is someone who uses her logical, analytical mind and her voice very, very clearly. That is something that you really need to tap in this week as well. I do see that there is some kind of a celebration coming through. There's some kind of a good news that is coming through, as well in this week, maybe in the next few days itself, which can lead to a certain kind of celebration, maybe, with respect to an engagement or hearing, that someone's going to get married, or maybe someone's bought a new home. So these are good, energies which I see which are going to come through in this week as well. This week is also bringing a lot of movement. So maybe the last week was not as, strong in terms of things moving forward as this week really is going to be. You are being asked, to really harness that willpower that is in you. Tap into that, so that you can move ahead, you can charge ahead in your life towards your dreams and your goals. That is what you're really being guided to do in this week itself. Let's see, are there any more messages that are coming through for you for this week from the 18th to the 24th? If you've liked the reading so far, let me know in the comments that what is it, that you're really expecting in this week. Are you hoping for something or are you planning something? Mention that in the comment section and let me know. So let's see, is there any other guidance coming? Wow, we have courage. And I think courage came also a couple of days back in one of my readings. So I definitely think there is a hidden message why that is really coming through as well. So I feel that the message of courage, the message of conditioning that is really coming through is also because I feel a lot of you could be struggling with respect to what you know want to do vis-a-vis what society demands out of you, what you have been conditioned, what you have been taught, from your family, all the values, and all of that. I somewhere feel that seems to be some kind of a clash, and I feel that you do want to grow into your own person, and that is sometimes going to be a difficult process. And I think that's the reason your spirit guides are sending you the message of courage. It takes a lot of courage, for this particular seed to have grown through this bed of rocks which are here. But you can see that it's blooming, you can see that it's doing so well. This really represents you when you're feeling the most down and out. Don't let that really get to you, because sometimes you have to push through the struggles, the obstacles that you have in your life, so that you can come out and you can really shine and you can bloom. And I think that is the path of the journey that you are in. That's something that you're working towards, and you are very, very conscious about this particular growth that you think you need in your life. So absolutely stay on that path. It is going to get you out, and it's going to get you to shine in your own unique way. I also feel that this week, like I had mentioned, there's good news and all. I also feel that there is a certain kind of celebrations, with respect to maybe with friends, going out with friends, or planning, an event with your friends or family or close ones. I see this is really a very beautiful energy. So keep your friends really close. You do need to also work hard, but at the end of the day, you do need your tribe and your soul family to be with you, to encourage you, to push you, and to guide you in a very, very positive manner. I also feel that some of you could be deciding to take some kind of a holiday, and you could be planning for that as well. This card of laziness is all about that well deserved break that you would need. So I think that this week a lot of you could feel that you're coming close to that, and maybe you will plan like your summer holidays. Like I feel this person literally feels to be on close to a swimming pool or something like that, with an umbrella, with a nice refreshing drink. So you could really be planning for a particular holiday coming up very, very soon. Let's also see what message the moon spirit is sending for you for this week. What is it that you need to know? Meditate and contemplate. So I think that it's important sometimes, that you need to face your fears. When I spoke about the courage right here, it is all about, you facing your fears, but it's also a time for you to think about what is it that you really want in your life, and for that, the guides are saying meditate and contemplate. You do need to think about what you want to manifest, so, and understand that you need to use, this is a water sign, there's Pisces, right? So I feel that it's time for you to also focus on how your feelings are really getting you to move ahead. What are they guiding you? Where are they pushing you forward? I think that's something that will also give you a lot of clarity in this week as well. Let's also take out an angel message quickly and see, do the angels have a message for my lovely viewers who are watching this? Is there something that you want them to know within the next few months? Okay, so this is not something that's limited just to this week, but I do feel if you have really been desiring something, you are going to get that within the next few months. And we spoke about communication, and the guides are sending communicate clearly, and if you think you need help from someone else, don't be afraid to ask for that help in this week. So you could be planning something which is going to happen over the next few months, and you may need some kind of an external help or guidance from someone outside. Don't be afraid to do that. Just be very clear about how you want to communicate that to the person. I think that is what's going to help you, and I'm sure you all are going to have a lovely, lovely week ahead. Do let me know your thoughts on this reading in the comments. I would love to hear that as well. And personal readings are open, so you can connect with me and type 111 in the comments if you really resonated with this reading. Take care, and I'll see you soon next week with your next weekly reading. Take care.